So.
Sie sprechen sehr gut Deutsch, aber wir machen es auf Englisch. We're going to do it in English. But I read you shot the movie in German.
Yeah.
So how did you do it?
Well, I learned it. I spoke a little German, and I just had to learn some more. It was basically because we knew that if I was going to be dubbed into like a real German accent, it would be fairly ridiculous to watch somebody speaking Danish or English at the same time. I know you have a good tradition in Germany doing that, but we decided not to. So I had to learn it.
So you learned a lot of German during the process of filming the movie. How about living here in Germany? So how much of the German could you use in daily life?
Well, I tend to try to speak the language where I am, just because I think it's a fantastic opportunity, and it went fairly well. I went to the same restaurant; they normally knew what I was ordering, so it wasn't that difficult. Well, I really liked Berlin. I didn't have a lot of time spending my free time here, but the one I had, I really enjoyed it.
How did people react when they spotted you in the streets, or when they saw you speak German? Your fans?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't going around speaking German and walking by myself. So, I mean, I do get recognized in Germany. Mostly, if I sit still in a restaurant for a long time, people recognize me. But if I just walk the street, it's fine.
How is it in Denmark?
It's different. I'm not walking the street at all. I'll just stay home.
And if you move on the street, so you have to go with a bodyguard, or how do you do it?
No. It's Denmark. No. I mean, it's nice. People are nice. They come up to you. They say hello, or they leave you alone. They want a photo. It's not dangerous. I don't think so.
Anno Saul said he sent you the script and you accepted the role immediately.
Yeah.
So what made you fall for the role?
Well, it was a combination of something extremely beautiful and magical. I thought it was a beautiful script that surprised me every time I read it. Normally when you read a script you know exactly where it's going, but this time I didn't know. I got surprised and I got very emotional reading it. I thought it was just clever and beautiful.
You had to jump into an outdoor pool in March and April very often.
February.
In February even.
I think it was, yeah.
How hard was that?
It was very cold. I couldn't complain. We also had to put the little kid down there. So I mean, I'm a grown-up man, so I couldn't really complain about it because she was going in as well.
But did you wear some special underwear beneath?
No, we couldn't do that because I had to sink down, and if I was wearing stuff, it will bring me up again. So we actually had to strip me off and put some metal around me so I can sink. It was very cold, long day.
The movie deals with the very common fear, the fear of losing a child. You're a father yourself, so how difficult was it for you to admit those feelings during the shooting?
Well, it's not difficult at all. The second you get your kids, when you become a father or a mother, this is the first time that fear enters your life. Everybody knows that when they are parents. So it's something that we kind of recognize, everyone who's got a child.
I noticed you don't smile very often on screen. Why is that?
Yeah, well, it depends. I don't think there's a lot of smiling in this film. Well, he does smile a lot in this film compared to a lot of other roles. Well, I have been smiling. Let me see. I just have to find some other films. Well, depending on the character, I guess. This character is under a lot of pressure. He's trying to uphold his character, and there's not a lot to smile about in the beginning.
And I also noticed you like to go for roles which make you a little bit uglier. So, shave your hair, or I think of the bleeding eye and Casino Royale. So what's so fascinating for you about that?
I haven't thought about it. I've done the roles that was the way I think they should be done. But you're right, I'm not looking for roles where you try to be cute and make the girls happy. That will be maybe when I'm 65.
Is it sometimes a burden to be a beautiful man?
Well, I don't see it like that. I do appreciate you say it, but I will tell my wife. I don't think about it honestly.
How annoying is it that people come back to you all the time with for having played the villain in a James Bond movie?
Well, it's fine. I mean, obviously this is a big film, so a lot of people have seen it. And luckily, people in America who are watching films like that will, if they get curious, they watch Danish films and see what's he done else than this. So I can only say I'm grateful for being in that, but at a certain point I've done other things, of course. But it's fine, I understand why.
Actresses are afraid of what we call the Bond girl curse. So, you know...
The Bond girl curse, oh yeah.
So did you think about that when you accepted the role?
No, not at all. I've done a lot of things before I did it. I mean, if I became overnight famous just doing that, it might have been a little different, but no, I don't think about my career. I do the things I like doing, and we'll see what happens.
You've been in a happy relationship with your wife for more than 20 years.
Happy? Who said happy?
I suppose that.
It is happy.
So, it's a rare thing in the showbiz, so what is your secret?
Well, it's another big question. I have a hard time answering that. I think maybe the secret is I really love her, and that's a good start, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
Yeah. You're welcome.